This content is for kids.
It's not for kids.
Isn't that what I said?
No, it's not for kids. If you are 13 years or younger, this is not for you. Do I have to kill somebody in order to actually make that point across?
No, man, you don't have to kill
Wait
no
a
one.
second.
Oh, no.
When we return to our planet, the High Court may well sentence you to torture.
He likes movies, we like movies. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. SeptumSin versus the world. I'd buy that for $1.
Greetings! Let's talk Ghost of Tsushima. It's been a while since I've actually done a review, and of course I have the game right here with a little art on the disc. So I got this back on Black Friday. It had gone down to $30, and I really could not resist getting this game. It looked really cool. People told me it was like being in a Kurosawa film, and they were right. There are a few games that I can say that I have difficulty putting down. This is one of those games. So let's talk about what this game is about. You play this samurai Jin, and you are helping to try and, well, stave off a Mongol invasion. Unfortunately, things go wrong. So you have to rescue your uncle, defeat the Mongols, and do so in means that may not be quite as honorable as you would like. So this is an open world game where you traverse the land in order to try and, well, accomplish the goals. There are lots of things to do, collectibles to get, crap ton of collectibles to get, a lot of stances and so on to unlock, armor sets, various things to do in this world before you take it back, or you can just go straight through the story if you're good enough. There's also a new game plus, which adds a couple more collectibles and a little bit of more difficulty. I have not played much of this just because, well, I'm not sure. I think I've been playing on this thing for months, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm ready to move on to something else. But if I come back, it'll probably be the new game plus. So let's talk about what's good about this game. Graphics. Graphics are incredible. This is what pushes the PlayStation 4 to the limits, and I played it on a PlayStation 5. So load times, I'm sure, may be an issue with the PlayStation 4, but I know with the PlayStation 5, load times are negligible, and the game performs beautifully. Actions are slick and sleek. Lighting, shading, it is just a marvel to behold. This really is the peak of PlayStation architecture. I think this is probably one of the best games that they have ever put out on the system. As far as just enjoyable combat, for a long time, and you know, after months, eventually you do get there, and but for the most part, I would just walk to each location instead of fast travel because I really enjoyed the combat up until the end. I was just really enjoying it. It's fun. It gives you a bit of a challenge, and you can always increase the difficulty if you need more of a challenge. And in general, it's just entertaining to just go in. A little bit bloody, but I think you can turn off the blood if I remember correctly. I never bothered with it, but I think you can if you're one of those people. There are... And of course, the collectibles are fun. Some are a bit obscure, but they do give you resources in order to help find them at the end. If you complete all the side quests like I did, you'll get enough experience points to unlock everything, which is also fun. I just ended up going to the map like south to north and just completed it slowly. The story is excellent. The characters are well written, and I'm even curious in playing this in Kurosawa mode, but all it is just making it black and white. But this does feel like you truly are a samurai in one of those movies. I love the standoffs. It's just where you can stand off against one person, and if you develop it, you can actually take out 4 or 5 people this way if you can time it right. So it gives you a great feel of being a samurai, of taking on this giant world, looking at these beautiful locations that feel vibrant and alive. Now there are a couple of downsides. One, I think the game is a bit too big. By the time I got to the end, I was ready to drop this game. Not because I didn't like it, but because like, oh my gosh, this keeps going. And towards the end, the enemy encounter rates are really high, and that also can cause it to be tedious when it comes to all the fights you have to get into. I mean, I would go finish one fight and then less than a minute later be in another one, like right away. Other than that, though, I really didn't have a lot of issue with the game. And before any of you in the comments say, hey, it took me a week to beat this game. No, keep in mind, I work a full-time job, and I get maybe a few hours, a handful of hours of game time a week. So keep that in mind when I say months. And for me to sit through and beat a game all the way, yeah. I've tried the online. A lot of people love the online stuff. I thought it was okay, but I'm just not into it. But that's just because I'm not a big online person. I don't play a lot of things online. But with that being said, I think you should check this out. If you like samurai games, if you like Red Dead Redemption, if you like any of this sort of thing, you should check this out. So SeptumSin, this is one of our video game reviews, and we'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.